I came up here and I reviewed the Game and DJ Drama's Gangsta Grills tape.
You did.
It was
I
called,
wasn't here.
you weren't here that day. The first one was called Every Movie Needs a Trailer. And
I'm
so, how fitting, right?
No, I'm laughing. Can I tell you why I'm laughing? It has nothing
Oh,
to do with
sure.
that, but it's funny. It's entertainment related. So I accidentally click on my email. I was trying to pull um the article off the screen, and I accidentally clicked my email. And at the top in my LinkedIn, it says follow Reese, follow Reese Witherspoon,
Oh,
found,
okay.
founder at Hello Sunshine. LinkedIn, what are we doing? What are we doing?
LinkedIn knows what's up. LinkedIn said me and the RZA connect, you know?
Anyway, please carry on.
So the first one was called Every Movie Needs a Trailer. And so
Hmm.
now, recently, the Game and DJ Drama dropped another tape. They dropped a part 2 on these mother flowers. Okay? Last Friday, 1 week ago, they dropped the second disc. And so what they've done is they re-released, they were smart. They put out a new project called Every Movie Needs a Trailer, The Credits. But what they did is disc 1 is the newer stuff, the newer release. Disc 2 is the original release.
Okay, that's
Okay?
cool.
Yeah. So now if you listen to both back to
Trailer.
back, you got 28 songs, an hour and 29 minutes. But if you just listen to disc 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs.
Okay.
11 new songs. So, cool. So, that's how they did it. Now, the same way, this is Mike and Keys produced the entire thing, minus one song on this new disc.
Okay.
And then it's Game and DJ Drama. Now, this disc does have some features that are interesting. This new disc has a feature from 21 Savage. It does have a beat and feature from Swiss Beats, but it's really his beat. They just gave him credit as a feature. He's not rapping or doing the hook on this one. Boozy Badass is also featured. There's some really interesting features to me. And Benny the Butcher is also featured, which is
Okay.
interesting because on the first disc, there weren't really any features. So they saved the features for the new release. I'm just
That
scrolling through
is
to make
also
sure.
smart.
Oh yeah, there was OT Genesis on one song. It was the last song. OT Genesis. I think one more person is featured on a song. No, just OT Genesis. So OT Genesis was featured on one song. Oh, I'm lying. And Latoya Williams was on a song. It was really just singers on the first one.
Okay.
Except OT Genesis. There were two singers. There's another singer on the first one. Where's it at? I want to make sure I'm giving people their credit. Jason Martin. Jason Martin was on the first one. So yeah, really interesting features. These features really are interesting before you ever hear the tracks. And so this second disc is also really good. I came up here and I gave a lot of props to Game and Drama and Mike and Keys on the first one. The second one is good too. Now, which one I like better, I don't know, because I know that's probably what people are going to ask. Because they came out weeks apart. I did not sit through 1 and 2 together because I knew I had to come up here and review this new disc. So I just listened to this new disc twice. And so I like both of them. And my review really is not long. The beats are great. Mike and Keys did a great job again. Oh, I forgot. How could I forget? Everyone's favorite feature, Ty Dolla $ign, is also on the new disc. Everyone's favorite feature, Mr. Feature himself.
Mr. Feature himself, he knows how to do a feature, that's for sure.
Damn sure does. So, listen, I just want to speak about Game. Okay, now there's a couple of things that have circulated. in the first disc, he said some things that people thought were jabs at Kendrick.
Uh-huh.
He was asked about it in interviews, and he doubled down and said, "Yes, yes, they're jabs at Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
If Kendrick don't like it, too bad. If y'all don't like it, too bad." And this time, he mentions Kendrick straight up. That's what largely has been circulating on the internet.
Okay.
He directly says things about Kendrick. He basically says, "I can't beef with a nigga who I helped put on." That's one. Then he says, "I'm the best in the West. I'm the best, period. And even if the best in the West, Kendrick, feels a way, then come on with it, nigga. Come on with it." I am paraphrasing. These are not the bars.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on the internet. If you look up the game, you'll see all the quotes floating around. They're all from track one, which is called Whatever, which he's saying, "Hey, I'm down for whatever." Now, what I want to speak about is Game's ability, not just to rap. We know he can rap. Not just to be a chameleon and rap like anybody,
Mm-hmm.
but Game's ability to write songs. Very often when the Game comes up, it's stated that, yeah, but that first album wouldn't exist without 50 Cent. 50 Cent wrote those bomb-ass songs. Well, you can believe what you want about that. But Game continues to put out bomb-ass songs.
Mm-hmm.
Game continues to show us years and years later, 21 years later, they say it on the project.
Mm-hmm.
The documentary came out 21 years ago now. And still, Game is writing bomb-ass songs, great hooks, concepts that go well together. And he continues to do it. He's not just rapping his ass off. He's also writing bomb-ass songs. And so what I appreciate is Game's songwriting ability shows very well on both of these discs. On the new disc, probably there you could argue that some of the songwriting is even better than the first disc.
Mm-hmm.
And the features only add to it. Okay? And yes, I did give my one critique last time where Game is letting us know that he's old, but he also keeps up with the lingo of today. There was some of that, but there was less of that. And I appreciated that there was less of that. It was almost like Game heard what I said and was like, all right, it was overkill the first time. I'm going to pull it back a little bit the second time. So this was good. This was good. Something I will be listening to a third time. I enjoyed it. When it ended, I could have let it roll on a third time. You can tell that Game did all of the stuff and then sent it to DJ Drama, and then DJ Drama jumped on afterwards. It does sound like for one or two songs they might have been there together, but you could tell that this was post, which is normal, right? DJs do not normally go to the studio when you record the song. So, and today, you know, there's less and less of in-person collaborations. So I'm not surprised by it, but I just want to point it out because it is noticeable. Even on there's like one song where he tries to make it seem like he's about to do something, kind of seem like they were there together. When you listen to it the second time, you could tell that Game kind of left him the spot to say whatever. You know what I mean? So I just want to point that out. But I enjoyed it, man. DJ Drama is up there talking big shit like he does. He's killing it. But Game is rapping his ass off, and there are quality songs up there. And I want to say, what's great about Game, and especially on this new disc, is this new disc pays homage to multiple generations of hip hop. There's some stuff where he's rapping like today. There's some stuff where he's rapping kind of in his default way, you could say. And then there's even a song where he raps like Ice Cube back in the early 90s. So you get a little bit of everything. There's stuff for the ladies. There's stuff for the I'll Kill You rappers. You know, there's stuff for everybody. And I think Game doesn't get enough credit. I've said this before. And Game feels that way too. And I understand why. Game doesn't get a lot of credit. Game is not mentioned in people's top 10s, top 25s, top 5s. And I think it's time to change that. Game may not be the most commercially successful person today. Today, Game is not selling 5 million albums. But Game continues to be consistent. Game continues to put out quality work. And I think this is more of that.
And that's great. Good for Game. For those of you who are confused, I did not listen to it because we didn't say that. We just
Right,
kind
you
of
should have.
launched into it, but I did not
I just
listen.
jumped right
I
in.
honestly didn't
Jumped
know
right
it came out. Uh, you know, the young man here said, he goes, so Game and DJ Drama came out, so I think I should talk about that. I said, oh,
in.
thanks,
Yeah,
co
I'm
host,
saying.
for telling me
Oh,
the topic in advance
I did. You
so I
know.
could prepare. So, anyway, that's why I don't really have anything to say, but how would you rate it?
I mean, I think my review says enough, but yeah, I think it's really good. I mean, what do you want, a number? Like,
Oh, yeah, I wanted a number.
oh, we never give a number. I don't know. It's probably a 9. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. 9 out of
Yeah,
10.
9 out of 10. Right, just for those who
I take that.
for those who could be like 9 out of what?
Out of 100. No, doofus.
Anyway,
But I like that. Okay, I'm gonna listen.
yeah, he definitely gave some stuff for the ladies too.
I like that.
Yeah,
I also,
he didn't
like,
ignore the ladies.
I have a complicated relationship with that music because sometimes it's like, yeah, 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 that's what I want, and then other times I don't want that. I want the other
What do you?
stuff.
Oh, it's there. The other stuff is there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, for this lady,
yeah. I mean,
I want
it's
the
got
hardcore
I'll Kill
stuff.
You records. It's got Two Steppable records. You know, it's got stuff for the ladies. It's great. I think it's great. I
Okay,
think once again, Game showed his ass off in a good way.
I dig it. I dig it. Very
Yeah,
talented rapper. Very.
yeah. Great artist. All right, I know it's time to go. Thank you, Watch.